Flynn. I am from Big & Scott Real Estate here in the city of Knox, and will proudly be auctioneer here today. We thought it wise to have the auction here inside. It's looking a little bit wet, or about to be wet out there. And we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our vendors for entrusting us with the sale of their property. We at Big & Scott consider it a privilege to be acting on their behalves. Now, for those of you who are involved here today, quite frankly, exciting times. Of course, the most excited with the eventual purchaser of this fantastic property we're all standing in right now. And in the next 10 minutes or so, the decision on who that buyer will be is entirely up for you to decide, not ourselves. If you are planning on bidding here today and you're a little bit nervous about the entire process, just relax. It's our job to make sure that each and every single person here today has a fair and equal opportunity to secure this property. Now, the contracts, they have been on display for the last 30 minutes. There is nothing untoward in there, but there are a few details that you, as a prudent buyer, should be made very well aware of. The property is legally described in Certificate of Title as 9082, Folio 235, being Lot 6, on the Plan of Subdivision PS 112702, better known to you and I as number 2 Southey Road in Boronia. The terms in which our vendors are calling for to you today, ladies and gents, boys and girls, is a deposit equaling either 5 or 10% of the purchase price, and balance 30, 60, 90 or 120 days from today's date. Now, there is currently a tenant in place, so if you are buying as a principal place of residence, just bear in mind we need to offer 60 days notice to vacate for the existing tenant. Or if you are looking at buying as an investment, you can sell it in 30 days and have a tenant ready to rock and roll. Now, we are conducting the auction in accordance with any rules and regulations that were made available prior to the start of the auction. The vendors, they do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bids upon request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits any disruptions by bidders, and it does provide fines for this conduct. If I am going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, the words I will use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply that, vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Now, the rare chance of the property being passed in here today, ladies and gents, boys and girls, the highest bidder at that point in time reserves the first exclusive right to negotiate directly with the vendor to their very realistic reserve price. So, essentially, if you are here today and interested in buying this fantastic property, I need to see either your hand or your paddle up in the air with your intent to purchase. Some more people just walking in as we speak. Now, I don't intend to walk you through the property room by room. As we look around today, I see a number of familiar faces that have been through the property over the past 4 weeks of the campaign. Better yet, let's start with where the true value lies, and let's firstly begin with the address. Number 2 Southey Road in Boronia, or better known, Boronia Heights. We are literally within walking distance to everything. Boronia Heights Primary, which is a very, very highly sought after primary school. St Bernadette's Primary, the Basin Primary. Alchester Village. Transport, literally 50 metres away from where we currently are. Huge bedrooms. Well-appointed kitchen, gas cooking, electric oven, huge outdoor Merbu entertaining area, full ensuite to the master bedroom, fully renovated, I might say, and also the second bathroom is fully renovated as well. We are in a large corner allotment of in excess of 700 square metres. So if you are looking at building a double garage or whatever takes your fancy, you can always do that, of course, subject to council approval in the backyard, or just have that big backyard there for the family or for yourselves. Now, whether you are buying for investment or whether you are buying as a principal place of residence, our business unit specifically specialises in Boronia Heights. And this is arguably Boronia's best area. Once again, surrounded by good quality homes, close to all infrastructure, schools, shops, transport. The house is very, very neat and tidy. Good functional open floor plan. The kitchen that overlooks the meals area, which is what everybody wants. And once again, flowing beautifully out from the kitchen out to that outdoor, huge covered outdoor entertaining area. So, without further ado, you can bid here today and buy with confidence, because a property like this in years to come, my professional opinion is you simply can't go wrong. Once again, whether it's a principal place or an investment, you cannot go wrong with something like what we've got here today. When I call it first, second, third, final call, the contracts hit my hands like so. Be rest assured, ladies and gents, boys and girls, the astute and intelligent and lucky new buyer would have bought themselves a fantastic parcel of real estate that represents absolute blue chip real estate in the Boronia suburb. So now I'll turn it over to you for hopefully your spirited bidding in this nice intimate environment, and we'll see who the lucky new owner of number 2 Southey Road in Boronia is. Start me where you will. It's a bit different inside, nobody can escape from each other. Makes no difference to me where we start at. As you can appreciate, I'm more interested to find out where we finish up at. Clear instructions, we're here to sell. Walking distance to Boronia Heights Primary, Alchester Village, schools, shops, transport, everything that Boronia has to offer. And Boronia Heights is in the suburb of Boronia. Boronia Heights is where you want to be. Right here is where you want to be. It's boomtown. So start me where you will. Throughout the course of the campaign, we've had a number of buyers sort of demonstrating interest in the 6s up towards the 7s. Do I see an opening bid somewhere around 650 to get things going? I can't be more fairer than that. No? Okay. I've got all day. And we're inside now, so nobody's going to get wet.
Yeah.
Start me where you will. We're here today to sell. Opening bid makes no difference to me. I'll take the bid. I'd rather not start it myself. If you wanted a peaceful location, you've certainly got it right now. Okay, at this point in time, we're putting a vendor bid to make it nice and easy for everybody at $650,000, and we'll call it 20 in the rise from here. That's $650,000 now on a vendor bid, looking for $670 anywhere at all, 6.5 now on a vendor bid, looking for an advance of $20,000 to reserve the exclusive right to negotiate with the vendor. At $650,000, if it does pass in on a vendor bid, nobody reserves the exclusive right. I'm not going to put in vendor bid after vendor bid after vendor bid. So at $650,000, we're on a first call at $650,000. Should be a Mexican wave of hands going up at that price point, ladies and gents. Second call at $650,000. Third and final call, surely, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in excess of 700 square metres. 4 bedrooms, good open floor plan, renovated bathrooms, the work has been done, well-appointed kitchen. That being said, it's 6.5, calling for 6.7. Once again, I'll call it 3 more times. First call, second call, third and final call. Okay, I'll put in one more vendor bid that I'll be passing the property in at $700,000. Once again, calling for a 20 advance from here. There'll be no more further bids, I'll pass the property in. So with that being said, at $700,000, we're on a first call, calling for 720 to reserve the exclusive right to negotiate with the vendor. Second call at $700,000, no late bids. Once a contract hits my hand, you're all competing with each other again. I won't compete against you. If you do, come in on the bidding. Third and final call, we all silent, we all done at 700, calling for any better bidder advance from here before the contract hits my hand. Ladies and gents, the property's now been passed down. Unfortunately, nobody now reserves the exclusive right. We are happy to stay back and negotiate with any interested party. We wish you all a good weekend, and I'm sure you'll see a sold sticker on the board fairly shortly. Thank you.